This week, Wentworth Golf Club will once again play host to the European Tour's flagship event. The BMW PGA Championship is one of the most highly anticipated events in the British golfing calendar. This year's tournament is the first in the new Rolex series and has added interest for both players and fans. It will also be the first tournament at the famous West Course since it underwent a £6 million renovation. After nearly a year of closure, it is now ready to be played on once again, with pros and members overwhelmingly in favour of the changes.
Wentworth Club is a premier venue, and I think it's fair to say that over the last few years there have been a few problems with the greens and a few other issues with design. So we sat down with them after last year. We talked to Ernie Els, we talked to Thomas Bjorn, we talked to Paul McGinley, and that committee worked with Wentworth Club and the new owners to have a look at the golf course and see how they could improve it. So they shut the golf course for a year. They've relaid the new greens, 18 new greens. They've done some work on the bunkers and some of the fairways, and they've produced a fantastic product. I mean, really, really good product.
We've had a lot of changes, yeah. We've had a year of changes. We've been closed since last year's tournament. We've basically undertaken digging up all of the greens and replacing them all. We've put sub-air under all of the greens to give them the perfect quality of putting surface that the players require these days. All of the grass species have been changed on the greens to a creeping bent, a 007 creeping bent. So yeah, that's interesting a few people. It can obviously run a lot faster than the old greens, the type of grass we had before. It's very resilient as well, so it can take plenty of feet over that week because we have a lot of rounds with practice rounds and pro-am during that week. But they'll be very, very short, very fast, very firm greens. And there's a few new undulations, so the players and their caddies are going to have to get out here to test them first. And we've redone all of the fairways, overseeded them all, tees, and every bunker has been lined with this new rubber crumb to give them the perfect surface to hit from. So it's an exciting time ahead. Hopefully the sun will shine on us.
29 bunkers have also been removed from play to make the course, along with the new greens, a fairer test of golf, without losing the challenges that distinguish Wentworth as one of the UK's finest courses.
I think they've made the right decision to make a few changes. I think a few of the changes they made before were a little bit harsh. I like 18 the way it is now. They've pretty much left that alone. They've redone all the greens. They've relaid some of them. They've reshaped a few of them, but overall it's a little bit of a softer challenge, but I think it was a little bit too tough before. And bearing in mind we do play in May as well, so that needs to be in tip-top shape for us, and I think they will deliver that with the new sub-air system on the greens.
It's just such an exciting time for the club and Wentworth as a whole. I think the changes have been magnificent, and it's back to being a golf course again, a golf club, an estate for golf, and we can see how good the changes have been. Geez, they look good. They look magnificent. That white sand in the bunkers, the lower end of the bunkers. Not so sure about the heather. Me and Heather are not very good friends. We see each other a lot, but the greens look magnificent. Geez, they look beautiful. Spend a lot of time, because I live here, in and around the West Course, walking the dogs and playing with the kids and stuff, and just that 12 months of growth around the course has just been very special to watch.
With the renovations coupled with one of the strongest fields of the European Tour season, this weekend's BMW PGA Championship is one not to miss.